Thanksgiving, Kaylin. Happy Thanksgiving, Ricardo. I just want you to take a moment to just breathe. Just take a moment to breathe. And as you breathe, give thanks. Just breathe. Just breathe. Just take a moment to breathe. Take in long, deep breath, the breath of life. Try to expand the breath every single day. Try to go a little bit further. Try to take in a little bit more. Practice deep breathing. It's so healing. So healing to the human body, to God body, to the temple of God. Happy Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving. Give thanks, give thanks, give thanks, give thanks. Give thanks for every breath you take. Give thanks. What's been on repeat in my messages is what Spirit, what God, what God says is the most important thing to focus on right now. It's on repeat. Gratitude. Gratitude, 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 gratitude. Strengthen, strengthen, and practice expanding your level of gratitude. Like, expand your level of gratitude right now. These are the messages that come through me. And it's so powerful. It's so powerful. As I get the messages, I use these messages to heal, to transform, to regenerate, to ascend. The messages are for me as much as it is for you. You are me. We are one. And this is what Spirit wants you to know. Give thanks. Give thanks. Just live in appreciation. Just keep counting all the ways, counting all the wonderful ways, all the wonderful things in your life right now. All the things that are wonderful. All of the things that are wonderful in your life right now. All the things that you have right now. The shirt on your back. The blouse, the shirt, the bra. Give thanks for it. We want you to focus. Put the blinders on gratitude. It's so healing. It's raising the vibration of the planet. It's ushering in heaven on earth. Gratitude. Anything that's going on out there or in here, as above, so below, as within, so without. What you're doing right now, what you're thinking right now, what you're feeling right now, the mood that you're in right now creates the reality, the collective reality. It creates it. It's either you're feeding your faith or you're feeding your fear. There is no middle ground. It's one or the other. It's a choice, and you always have a choice. Your imagination literally creates a new choice. Where there was none, where there is none, now there is. Your mind creates the solution. The ideas are flowing. Our potential is so magnificent. As I draw it out of myself, as I express and speak it through myself, I deliver these messages to you, and these messages are so healing for me. You have no idea what these messages do for me. I'm talking to you, but I'm talking to me. That's how amazing this thing is. This is like my therapy. I've become my own psychologist. I've become my own healer. I've become my own doctor. I've become my own everything. If I desire it, I become it. This is how you attract. This is how you manifest. Whatever you wish to manifest, become it. Become it. It's a feeling that goes behind all the things that you desire. There's a feeling behind everything that you want. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I already have it. Stay in the now. The present is actually the gift. The present is the gift, not the past, not the future. Now, the present is the gift. The codes are coming through in all the words and all the spellings. The codes are just coming through. You can see through all of the codes. You can see through all of the spelling. It's like Neo in the Matrix. Your mind is just calibrating and just moving through with such perfection. You see the truth. You see the truth in everything, and that truth shall set you free. So let's give thanks. Let's just focus all of our attention on giving thanks.
Bobby.
Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Forgiveness.
Forgiveness.
Yes, my baby.
Thank you.
Thank you. Give Mama a second. Give Mama a few minutes, okay? I'm coming. Forgiveness. This is a time of forgiveness. There is no healing. There is no true, authentic, holistic healing without forgiveness. Forgiveness of sin. All forgiveness is self-forgiveness. All forgiveness is self-forgiveness. You and me are one. We're connected. Like Chanel Cooper Sykes would say, we go together. Nothing is just random. Nothing is just by accident. You're not on this channel watching me by accident. You're too magical. You're too magnificent. You are too intelligent to just do anything just randomly. Everything has a purpose. Everything has its own time. Everything is working out for you in wonderful, wonderful ways. The more you get to know yourself is the more you understand, understand, and overstand the entire universe, the entire galaxy, how everything is working, how everything is set up. The more you study yourself is the more all your answers will come to you, because they're all within you and you have access to everything you need to know. That's why you are all knowing. Affirm, repeat. Everything that I need to know comes to me in the perfect timing. All that I need to know. Everything that I need to know comes to me at the right time. I have access to the truth at all times. If you see a lie, you're also seeing the truth. In every lie, there's also truth. title of this video is Grow Your Own, Goddess. And this is not just for the female God. This is not just for the divine feminine. This is also for the divine masculine. We carry both energies, and it is highly suggested that you honor and respect both frequencies, both masculine and feminine. Honor and respect both masculine and feminine energies in you. Grant them permission to flow easily and freely through you. Honor the divine feminine within you. Honor the divine masculine within you. You have both in you. Don't let anyone have you feel any type of way for expressing any one of those beautiful parts of you. Sometimes you'll probably carry a more masculine energy because that's what's needed at the particular time, and sometimes you'll probably carry a more feminine energy depending on what's needed. It's all working out for you in wonderful, magical ways. Grow your own, Goddess. Grow your own, grow your own, grow your own, grow your own. What comes to mind when I say grow your own? What's the first thing that comes to your mind when I say grow your own? I want to give you a minute to type it in. What's the first thing that comes to mind when I say grow your own? You are so beautiful, J. Will L. I bless you. That's what's coming out of you. That's because you're so beautiful. That's all you're going to see in me, because you are so beautiful. Oh, it's so juicy. What's the first thing that comes to mind when I say grow your own? Come on, J. Will. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Come on, Kaylin. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Food. Food? 2 more people. I want 2 more people. Food is definitely on that list. What's the next thing that comes to mind when you think of grow your own? Grow your own. Grow your own. Oh, yes. Yes. Self-love. Love for self. Yes, 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 yes. Woo! Growing that self-love, it's amazing. It's just like growing everything else. But the 3 top things that come to mind that I need to express to you is food, hair, weed, which is the same thing for herbs. Herbs. Food, herbs, and hair. Now, hair is very, very important for me to talk about because I grew up in the hair industry. It's so interesting. When you literally put the pieces of your life together and you trace everything back, like the school you went to. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama.
Thank you, baby. Thank you, my baby. Thank you, my baby.
Thank you, Dada.
Thank you, Dada. Thank you. Okay. So.
Thank you, sister.
Thank you, sister. What else you want to thank? What else you want to thank? Say thank you. Yeah, we practice gratitude over here. Okay.
Keep going.
Okay. You want to go back to your game? Okay. Okay, no, she doesn't. All right. So, I grew up in the hair industry. My parents have owned their own salon in Jamaica and in America. It's what we do. The whole family does hair. We grew up doing hair. I am a licensed cosmetologist. Even though I don't use that license anymore, now I'm licensed to teach the spiritual, magnificent, magical aspects of hair. Hair is magical. Magical. And I didn't learn this in cosmetology school. I learned this just ascension, just elevating, raising my vibration, elevating. I just started, my body just naturally started to do things before I even thought about it or even saw other people doing it. I mean, when I was a little girl, I was in Jamaica, and of course there was dreads everywhere, but it was nothing significant. It's just hair, is what people will say. It's not just hair. It's not just hair. When you watch certain movies and you watch certain shows, they even have a ritual that I think, I'm not sure who does it, but there's a ritual where you actually use the hair to actually do specific things. Like if you want to put spells on the person, and I encourage you to put positive spells on people. If you're going to put spells on anybody, put positive spells on them. Grab a piece of their hair and do your little chanting and light your fire and your incense and do your incantations. I believe in magic, and hair is so very magical. All right. So yeah, I was one of those beauticians, cosmetologists, hairstylists. I always promoted healthy hair care from the very beginning. It was big for me. But I had no idea what I was doing to myself and to my clients when I slapped the white creamy crack, is what they call it, sodium hydroxide relaxer. No lie is calcium hydroxide, and the lie one that burns like crazy. It's like hell when you start burning with the creamy crack. That's the kind of stuff. I used to put that in people's hair, and I tried to do it the healthiest way I possibly could. Follow all the steps, make sure the scalp is properly lubricated, stay a little bit away from the scalp when you're applying. I know a lot about hair, but I was not taught about the spiritual side of hair and how important it really is. The hair should never, ever, ever be cut. It should never be cut. It falls out. You probably won't hear none of this from people because it comes to me intuitively now that I'm turned on, tapped in, plugged in to my psychic and telepathic abilities. The messages just flow now. It all makes sense to me now why I had to go through all of that training with hair to really respect and honor the holy temple of God. Is what you first have to realize. You're looking, you were taught that this is just flesh, that it's temporary, and it's don't touch it, baby, please don't touch it. That it's temporary, and it's all kinds of stuff they tell you. So, and they say hair is dead. Hair is not dead. Hair is not dead. Hair is not dead.
What happened?
Hair is very much so alive. Anything connected to you is alive. You are alive. You are alive. Everything that is connected to you, the source, is alive. What's so interesting about hair is even when you, let's say, pull it out, it still carries spiritual energy with it. It carries an energy with it, which is why it's so important. I hear a lot of people talk about, don't put the weave in your hair. Women, stop putting this in your hair. Stop putting that in your hair. I'm not going to tell you to stop doing anything because you're doing it for a reason. There's a learning process through it, And as you learn to love yourself, respect yourself, and honor yourself, you'll start to do things a little bit differently. You'll start eating differently, but everyone has their own timing. You know, their own lessons are learned in your own timing. So go ahead and do explore, experience. I had to experience it to tell you what I'm telling you now. Beauty is not pain, too. That's another thing they say. Beauty is not painful. It should never be painful. If you are inflicting any kind of pain or harm whenever you're doing someone's hair, whenever you're handling someone's hair, your child, customer, even your own hair, make sure that it's with the purest intentions, and the person understands, understands, and overstands how sacred each hair strand is on your head. God, it's on your crown. God, it's in the golden crown is literally growing out of what they call your scalp. It's growing out of your skin. Your hair has magical spiritual abilities, telepathic. It's sending and picking up signals just like a TV. Everything you see in your reality, all the technology is just reflecting you. It's trying to figure you out. How does this thing how does it keep working without no plugs and no charger, no plugs, no charger, no nothing? How is this thing how are my hands just moving? There's no electricity connected to it. There's nothing plugged in. How is the heart just beating like that? They're still everything is trying to figure you out. Science is trying to figure you out. The church is trying to figure you out. Your only job here is to figure you out. Everything that was said about God, they're talking about you. It's all about you. Back to the hair. Did that for many, 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 many years. Cut, color, perm, relax. I did it all. I used some really strong chemicals, not only on myself, but my clients. And as I grew in consciousness, I had to stop. Because it goes against my Christ conscious beliefs about how sacred the body, the temple of God is. Everything on the temple of God has a purpose. It has value. Has purpose and value. Do not let any doctor tell you that this organ doesn't have any use. You should go ahead and cut this out. Just like you shouldn't cut any organ out of your body. It is there for a divine reason and purpose. And your only job is to figure out how did I design this, and why did I design this the way I designed this? Everything has a purpose. Everything on your body, the temple of God, is valuable. It is more valuable than silver, gold, money.
Yeah.
Worship at the temple of God. This is it right here. Grow your own. I could talk about hair for a very, very long time, but grow your own, goddess. This is where your sovereignty, your freedom, this is where all your power is. You are your most powerful, spiritually and physically. You are your most powerful in your natural born state. Your natural state. I used to say this to my clients. When your hair is natural, it is at its most powerful. It is strongest when it is natural. There is no book, there is no person, place, or anything that can go against what I just told you. You know this intuitively. You know this. It's common sense, God. I created this coming out of your scalp for a reason. It does something so supernatural, and it's always serving you. Everything that's attached to you is always serving you in some way, shape, or form. Just like you look outside and you look at a tree, and you will just admire the magnificence of this tree. It's not trying to pretend to be anything. It's not trying to cover up its leaves. It's not. If we leave it alone, the tree lives for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. And I'm telling you, you are that tree. You are that plant. Mother Nature is you, and you are Mother Nature. And there is this wall up that you were programmed to keep up between you and your mother, you and your source, you and you. Connecting to nature outside means connecting to you. Your natural state of love, your natural state of perfection. When the baby comes out of the womb, no one looks at the child and says, "Ooh, girl, you need to go get your hair did. Ooh, girl, you need to fix them eyelashes." No one says that when a newborn child, a newborn God, a new God comes into this realm. No one looks at the child as flawed. Perfection is what you see, and you must start to see that same perfection once again. You must look at your childlike reflection once again. You must go back to that childlike, imaginative, curious state again. And until we become like this, until we become like children, we will not enter the kingdom and queendom of heaven. Until you honor, respect the sacred holy temple of God. Recognize, realize, and wake up. This is what waking up is. You now know how sacred you are. You now know how powerful you are. So you move through this mental state. This is your mind. And you're going to move through this like God. We created this, and we are here to create a new world, paradise on earth. The Garden of Eden is where we must return, where we felt no shame to see our, what they call naked bodies. That's your God body. It is to be worshipped. And it starts with you, recognizing each part of you, praising and appreciating every single part of you, and how you speak in the temple of God, how you speak about the temple of God is so very, 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 very important. Respect, like Jamaicans would say, is the order of the day when it comes to speaking about the holy temple of God. You must not cut anything in or out of the temple of God, because every single thing, you were perfectly and magnificently designed. Every freckle, every mark is perfection. What you see as flaw, God sees as perfection. No two is alike. That's the perfection of you. No two people have the same teeth. If you leave it alone, every single person has a different way. Everything is different about each and every one of us. We are so magnificent. Remember the story of Samson. For those of you that read the Bible, and more than likely you are if you listen to this. Remember the story of Samson. It is one of the most powerful times that hair is even mentioned in the Bible, in the scriptures. Samson, his strength, and it's physical and it's spiritual. when it comes to your spiritual, supernatural, superhero abilities, his strength was represented in his hair. In his hair, not muscles. The Bible didn't talk about muscles. It didn't talk about anything else. It talked about the hair. And when the mother of Samson was approached by the angels and basically prophesied about giving birth to this man who would be the strongest man to ever live, she said a couple of things. One of them was, you must not cut his hair at all. You must not cut his hair. You ever ask yourself why? Why? It's like you look at an electrical cord. Here's one. Is this one? Here's one. It's like this electrical cord. It's kind of like hair. The currency, the electricity that's flowing in and out of it. If you take a scissor and you cut this off, same thing we do with the umbilical cord, it falls off naturally. We are learning to be gods again. God makes no mistakes. God makes no mistakes. He made no mistake with your design. It's like the currency moves in and out of the cord. This is your hair. This is your hair. You take a scissor, chop it off. Now, how is this supposed to work properly? If you done interrupted the circuitry, the whole system, the circuitry, it's not going to work no more. This is connected to this thing right here, and this goes into the source. The source, the wall, is this right here. This is the wall that the hair is plugged into. You now, you this is us. We're programmed to do this. And we just go and just cut it all off. We don't need no hair. God made a mistake when he put so much hair on your head, on your head, on your arms, on your legs, on your body, on your coochie. It's on there and it grows that way for a reason. Yes, we must keep genetically modifying in mind as well with the things that we were taught to eat. This is why we always say, choose organic. Choose organically grown, which is why I'm telling you to grow your own. Grow your own organic, pesticide-free, chemical-free, fluoride-free. Free. You see, free is behind all of these things. It's free to grow your own hair. Your sovereignty is your freedom, letting go of the things that no longer serve you. If it harms you in any kind of way, if it messes with your technology in any kind of way, if it disrupts the messaging system, if it disrupts your messages, anything, then you have to let it go. Let it go. You have all you need. Everything else is just an illusion. You have everything you need. Everything else is just an illusion. Okay, so grow your own. All your abilities will return. Your childlike imagination is going to be on fleek, as they would say. You'll start to see your physical reflection look like God. If you let nature take its course, you honor and submit. And I mean get on your knees and submit to the holy, supreme, divine, feminine nature, Mother Nature. 90% subconscious programming. Submit. Let her have her way with you. She's going to show you some things that will amaze you about yourself. It's like you turn the switch on. You're becoming nature. You're becoming one with nature through you again. You will honor nature. You will understand nature. You will look at your natural, organic, physical temple of God, and you will be in awe of how beautiful, how strong, how powerful you really are. Everything has a reason. Everything has a purpose on your body. Find out what it is before you cut it off, destroy it, put a chemical on it, alter it in any kind of way. Study it and why it grows the way it does on you. Why does it keep getting longer? Why does it start to kink up? Why does it start to lock? Why does it do that? Let it be free. Free your hair from all the products, all the chemicals, even the comb. Go back, sit down in the Garden of Eden, become a baby again, is to be reborn. Go back to being a baby again. Sit down in the middle of the Garden of Eden and ask yourself, well, now I'm in the middle of nature. There is no salon, there is no scissors, there's no combs. There is nothing here that even resembles a blow dryer, hair dryer, gel, spritz. All of those things mess with your telepathic, psychic, supernatural, superhero abilities. It's just like any pharmaceutical drug that you take weakens your ability to send and receive vibrational frequency, to call those things that be not. It disrupts your frequency in some type of way. All pharmaceutical drugs do that. Even an aspirin will weaken your ability to manifest your desires, your dreams. You are worthy. When I found these things out, tears just started. Wow. Look what I've been doing to myself and to others this whole time. I didn't know. So I forgave myself and I started to walk a new path. I've been the most happiest. I felt the most freedom. I am so grateful. It is the reason why I get on here every day, because I am so grateful. I'm so grateful to know what I know. The first thing you'll start doing when you realize how divine your nature is, you'll start to spend less money. You'll save so much money. Everything now is free for you. Your hair is growing freely. You don't need a relaxer anymore. You don't need the weave anymore. Your hair literally has the ability to grow all the way to the ground if you let it and get out of the way. It literally has the ability to grow all the way to the ground. Your hair, your body, your abilities, everything is at its strongest and it's firing at its highest. It's moving at its fastest potential when you are in your most natural state. Just ask yourself, in the middle of the Garden of Eden, if I didn't have all these things, how did God expect me to live? If I didn't have all these things, the comb, the gel, the blow dryer, the flat iron. If I didn't have those things, how did God intend? How did nature intend for me to live? What was God's original intention for my hair, my skin? How does my hair function at its best? When you love yourself, you'll start asking yourself those questions. First of all, it's pain-free to flow with God and flow with and fly with nature. It's pain-free. I remember when my mom used to try to comb my hair at 5. I don't even know what age I was. I used to bawl, cry. It hurt. It hurt. It hurt. The comb hurts. Trying to drag this comb through my hair, it hurts. It goes against God. It goes against my DNA. Take it out. Stop combing my hair. A comb is not designed to be in my hair. God Nature didn't design me that way. Beauty is not painful. No more pain. No more painful combing out. No more painful relaxers. No more painful sewing weaves. No more painful bleach. Bleach. No more pain trying to change the color, change the technologies. No more pain. I started to see the light of heaven on earth. No more pain in my hair. No more pulling. No more tight braids. No more pulling. No more twisting. No more none of that. I love myself. And I started to cry. This video is turning into hair now. Grow your own, grow your own, grow your own, grow your own. Just remember the story of Samson. Wow. Your hair has great significance. Read the story again today. Today, go read the story of Samson again. You'll actually gain a lot more insight. Messages will start to flow to you and through you. Read the story again, and you're going to see and feel what the scriptures is trying to reveal through you as you. The strongest man, Samson. Now, check it out these days. Check out the world that we live in. Most people cut their hair. Cut their hair. And we talk about giving away our power. We talk about how we actually get manipulated. How they're masters and then they're slaves. We talk about all those things. All of it plays a part in creating your reality. You think you're just, I'm just little old me. I'm over here trying to get right for Saturday night on Friday. I'm trying to get this weed done, girl. I'm gonna try this new color. This is the heaven on earth frequency. You do what you gotta do if you wanna live, not die. Live. If you wanna live life and live it more abundantly, then we have to reverse the system, reverse the spelling, reverse it, do the opposite. If you see the masses going that way, you go this way. If you see everybody getting weave, go ahead and start growing your own hair. If you see it's simple. Growing your own food, growing your own hair is the most powerful. It is the most strengthening. It is the most spiritually satisfying thing that you can do for yourself. The highest form of self-love. Grow your own hair. Grow your own nails. Grow your own eyelashes. Grow your own everything. Learn how to grow. This message is a reminder to me as well. No more lawns. Just a piece of land, right? Beautiful piece of land. And the real estate is right there. The money is right there in your backyard. Literally. But sometimes we're just so distracted to see the truth. Like, wow, I'm going to the store to buy something. I'm working to buy something that I could plant in my backyard if I made the time, I invested in myself and my family. That backyard I got there, I could be growing herbs, I could be growing tomatoes, I could be growing spinach. The list goes on. If you live in an environment where you cannot grow your food or it's too cold, the conditions is not friendly to growing your own food, the universe is telling you to move. You do what you got to do if you want to live life more abundantly. Length of days, he said. Length of days. The grateful shall inherit this earth. In gratitude to Mother Nature for everything that she does so lovingly and so freely for us on a daily basis. Our obligation is to restore the Garden of Eden here on planet Earth. Restore the Garden of Eden right here on planet Earth. This is the message to anyone watching this. We are here to usher in welcome. We are here to be fruitful and become many, to restore the land. We are here. We are the new landlords. All the other landlords will go to the grave. There's a new system approaching. Choose who you will serve this day. You are being called to restore the Garden of Eden here on earth, wherever you live, wherever you reside. Restore the Garden of Eden in the piece of land that you rent, own. It doesn't matter. If the landlord does not allow you to grow your own food on the land that you're living on, you are called. Many are called, but only few answer the call. You are called to move to an environment, probably tropical, warm and tropical, where you can grow your food year round. If you look at your fruits, look at your vegetables, you'll get a sticker. You'll see a little sticker on your food, and it'll tell you where your food is coming from.
This one there.
Cut out the middleman. Cut out the middleman. You don't need a plug anymore if you're growing your own weed.
Take the pictures.
You don't need a plug anymore if you're growing your own weed. Move where you can grow your weed freely and abundantly. It's about abundance. It's about abundance. Nature says, move. It's too cold. It's too cold. Move where you can plant your seeds. Same thing it's telling the temple of God, that what you call the human body. Wow. We need sunlight, people. You're a plant. We need sunlight. Your hair needs sunlight, water, pure, clean, fresh water. Your hair needs sunlight. Your body needs sunlight. You are the living, breathing plant. You are the living, breathing marijuana plant. It is you. You are it. Take off as much clothes. Be somewhere where you can let go of all the clothes and let the Son of God illuminate you. The Illuminati. Let the sun activate every cell, every code in your body. Activate God mode. You do this with the 5 elements. The plants do it. Nature does it. All day, every day. They doing it. Without a government, without a system. They listen to and they abide and align with a supreme government. It's already written in your DNA. It's already written in your hair to grow this way. It's already written they're called written in the stars. It's already written inside of you, God. Your organs know what to do. Your nails know what to do. Your eyes know what to do. Your hair knows what to do. Your tonsils, your kidneys. Do not allow anyone to cut any organ, to cut into any organ. No cutting. You have the ability to heal and repair anything that's going on with the temple of God through. This is the pyramid. The all-seeing eye. Grow your own food. Today's the day to start. I'm here to initiate the idea in you as it's initiated in me. I'm moving, man. I'm moving closer to the sun. I want to be closer to the Son of God. I want to be closer to me. Go ahead. I give you permission to be wild and free. Run naked in the jungle, in the forest. You'll start feeling like God again.
Quiet. Be quiet.
So, to end this video, think about, just think about what sovereignty looks like for you, what ultimate freedom looks like for you. We talk about leaving the system all the time, but the system is just a belief system that you hold on to, a program that you keep holding on to. Disagree with the system and start building and creating a new empire in your own mind. Grow your own mind, grow your own body, grow your own immortal God body. Restore the temple of God. Restore the earth to the Garden of Eden once again is our mission. Anything else is futile. If you're not growing, you're dying. If you're not growing, you're dying. So, we are so powerful. We are so powerful. And these are the things that you actually don't need to go to school for.
Here's the pictures.
Get a seed. Pray over it. Talk to the seed. Go to a piece of land. Find a piece of land where there's plenty of sunlight. Dig yourself a nice hole. Talk to the dirt. Talk to the dirt. Talk to the seed as you're putting it into the ground. Plant your fingers in the ground and feel Mother Nature. Let the dirt get in between your hands. Get into the nails. Bury your hands in the dirt. Hold it there. Massage the dirt and start talking to the dirt. I remember when I was a little girl, I used to eat the dirt and feel ashamed. Not no more. I take the dirt and I literally taste it. If I like the taste, then yeah, this is where I'm going to plant it at. Talk to the ground. Bless the ground. Appreciate the ground. I'm doing it right now in my hands, but you can't see me. I'm so all in it in my imagination. I'm here with my comforter over here massaging my comforter like it's dirt. No, seriously. No, seriously. This is some serious stuff. You have magic in you. The earth is magical. You are magical. You have abilities that you have yet to tap into. Talk to the dirt. Speak blessings and healing. Give thanks for the dirt. Go out there into Mother Nature, plant that seed. Every day you go over to the seed and you bless it. And you speak and you sing to it. You can sing to your seeds. Watch them grow. Oh my God. When I watched my first marijuana plant just come through the dirt and just, ooh, it was like, you're gonna feel like God. And it's just gonna keep growing and growing just like your hair. Just like everything on your body. The plant is you and you are the plant. Literally. Uncover yourself. Reveal yourself. Everything they told you to cover, let it breathe. Let it breathe. Let it get some sunshine. Let your hair go. Let it go, man. Just let it go. Let it flow. Let it go. Become a tree again and just give thanks. Give thanks. No matter how crazy or crooked or whatever the color of the tree is, one leaf is over there, one leaf is over there. It's so beautiful. You start to see this beauty in you. It's beautiful. There's nothing flawed about one branch being short and one branch being tall. It's beautiful. Every tree to me is beautiful. When I look at myself in my natural state, there was a time when I looked at, oh, I need to fix this. Oh, I need to get that done. Oh, I need to go recolor this. Oh, it's time for my perm. It is slavery to live like that. Beauty cannot be bought in a store. Beauty is who you are. The beauty supply store, the beauty is coming out of you. Your words, the way you think. That's where your beauty comes from. Your complexion will look just like the state of your mind. Your powers are returning. Your strength is returning. They have a saying about women, an old saying, that she's the weaker vessel. Goddess, when you submit to Mother Nature completely, she will restore, regenerate, and recalibrate your body. Wow is all I have to say. Wow. Eat from Mother Nature. Eat from the ground. Eat from the tree. Eat from the tree of life. These trees have the knowledge of everlasting life already written in their DNA. Fruit is mentioned in the Bible in the beginning. We're going back. We're reversing. We're going back to perfection. Have an amazing day. I am so grateful. Happy Thanksgiving. Today is day 2 of our 21-day gratitude feast, gratitude fast, whatever you want to call it. It's day 2. I will more than likely be back at some point tonight. If not, make sure you doing it, because I know I will. Hit that play button. You can go ahead and just sit in a quiet place. Close your eyes. Take a couple of deep breaths. And just keep thinking about all the things you are grateful for. You can speak it out loud. You can speak it to yourself in silence. You can have a vision of all the things. Just have a vision, a picture pop up into your mind every time you think of what I'm grateful for. If it's your grandmother, you'll see a picture of her pop up into your head. See yourself hugging her and kissing her. The power of the mind is so amazing. So, go on ahead. Get into gratitude. Live in appreciation. Forgive. 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 Who do you need to forgive? Who do you need to forgive? It's the message every day. Who do you need to forgive? Think about it. Meditate on it. And start the healing process now. Start the healing process now. Have an amazing day. It's such a wonderful day. I'm so grateful to be alive. I'm so excited about all the messages, all the transformation. I'm so excited. When things seem like it's going to hell. No. It's actually going to heaven. Oh man. It's a beautiful time to be alive. I hope you're feeling the magnificence of life like I am. I hope you're here for it, like they would say. I hope you're here for it. I hope you're here for the long haul. Because we have a long life to live. We have a lot of things to do. We have a lot of things to do. We have a lot of adventures to pursue. We have so many things to do right here on this planet. You see that? Have we explored the entire planet? Have we lived out all our dreams yet? No, you need more time. There is no time. It's only now. The present is the gift. Just keep thanking the now. Just keep thanking in the now. Tomorrow is now. So have an amazing day. I really enjoyed this little talk I had with you. Self-reflection. And I'll be back tomorrow. The messages are flowing. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fantastic. I'm feeling majestic. I'm feeling powerful, strong. Everything is always working out for me in wonderful, magical, magnificent ways. Isn't it wonderful, though? Isn't it wonderful, though? Isn't it wonderful? I can go into my imagination and I can imagine any scenario I can believe the best case scenario. I can speak prosperity, abundance, and unlimited, unwavering faith into each and every one of myself and to you. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. I love myself. I am grateful for your attention. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. The link is in the description. This video will be right on there soon. Share this video. Share this video. Thank you for your gifts and donations. Thank you for your wonderful, kind, and loving messages. Every message is like, oh, it's like food to my soul. Thank you for the love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Positive vibes only. Positive thoughts only. Let's get it. Have a wonderful day, y'all.